If you love the world-class dove hunting that Yuma has to offer, you should definitely thank a farmer. Yuma is the winter lettuce capital of the world, but it's the summer grain crops that attract the dove.
Due to changing and evolving agricultural practices, there's less and less food available later in the summer for the dove.
So Game and Fish is partnering with farmers like Trevor Kammann to keep grain in the ground later into the growing season.
The last 2 years we've partnered up with the Arizona Game and Fish. They've got a program where they use sportsmen's money and work in conjunction with the farmers in the area where we grow fields that bring in the dove.
This field of milo just west of Yuma will help keep doves in the area a little bit longer before they migrate south for the winter.
I'm an avid sportsman as well. It's my chance to give back to the community and to those who enjoy the same sport that I do.
There's another reason to thank farmers. Many of them allow hunting on their private property.
You have to, be cognizant of private property issues. You want to make sure that you have access to the area that you want to hunt.
Get the permission, go find those fields, do a little extra time scouting.
A good thing to do is get out here a day or two early, drive around, talk to the farm hands, talk to the farmers and the growers. They'll tell you where you can go to harvest dove.
If it's posted, no trespassing, private property, respect the landowner. If they're harvesting or they haven't been and you've got a complete standing field of like this grain field, try to stay out of it, because are you going to be able to find your bird? Are you going to be able to find your shells? Because the big problem is the shells or the decaying of an animal in the field. We have to deal with that when we're growing produce. And remember, our produce is what you're going to eat when you go to the restaurant and have a nice salad, or your wife picks up and you make a salad at home. And then clean your birds outside of the field. Please don't use an irrigation ditch to clean your birds.
Kammann says he and other farmers just want hunters to be safe and respect their land.
You wouldn't want us going into your front yard and dumping trash in your front yard, or doing brodies on your roads. Remember, we're trying to keep the dust down as well, so drive slow.
The hunter ethic is world-renowned for the United States. We need to be good stewards of the land, and so make sure you pick up after yourself, including the spent shotgun holes.
To have this landowner give us access to this piece of property is huge, and to uphold our end of the deal is how we get that repeat access over and over again.
There have been areas that have been closed to hunting just because that particular landowner might have gotten a bad taste in his mouth, might have had a lot of hunters just littering or not being respectful of the landowner and his property or crop. So that's why we always say respect the landowner, pick up after yourself. If we can't tell you've been there, by all means, you're probably welcome next year.